Hello everyone, this is Lottie from Enjoying the Journey. Cancer is a lifestyle. I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing okay. I'm at home now. I'm recovering. I ended up getting an infection and a temperature, and I had to go back in the hospital, of course. And you know how that goes when you get an infection while you have going through chemo. But I am doing fine now. I'm at home and I am in recovering. So I just wanted to come on and kind of show you what I've been working on, kind of a little project that I have started this year, what I like to call a hope chest for my children. You know, very old-fashioned, right? So I donate like 99% of what I crochet is always donated to different charities, and I rarely make anything like for myself or my children or anything like that. And I was like decided that this year I was going to try to make things for both my children and future grandchildren, so I could leave them something behind, because it's kind of a shame that mom crochets but really doesn't make them anything. I mean, they're grown, you know, and they have their own places, and I wanted to just, you know, leave them something. So I have made them tons of, you know, washcloths and dish towels and, you know, all that other stuff, and blankets, and I thought it's maybe time to start making, we're practicing to make some baby items for those future grandkids that maybe you know, I will have one day. So I know, don't laugh at me. So it's like my vision board. So in the hospital this week, I actually made these just so cute. This is over the diaper bag for newborn, and these are shorts right here. Now, you know, you can go in the search oh my gosh, and on YouTube, and just put crochet baby items, and you will find hundreds and hundreds of channels that make anything and the same thing. Like, you know, you could find 25 that make just that little diaper you know, cover and all. So it doesn't matter who you choose, you know, it just depends on maybe the style you want to take, or maybe the style of the creator that is actually doing the tutorial. So I made these two. They're real cute. You know, that's the yarn that I had. I also made a 3-piece like one of those layette sets at the hospital, and that one was done by Creative Grandma, and it was a booties, a hat, and a cardigan. And I did not have enough yarn left over to make like full sleeves, so I did like cap sleeves. So but the nurse that was taking care of me was pregnant, and she just fell in love with that set, and I just had to give it to her for her baby, because she just would not stop looking at it. So I will try to link the picture of that set at the end of the video here. If I can't do that, you can always go on the Crocheting page Ministry on Facebook. The link is in the description, where it has pictures of all the things that I donate or give away to people. That layout set is there. It is actually really beautiful. It came out really nice. I was very surprised how well it came out. I was very proud of myself. Another thing I made, and actually these are 3 separate things, even though it may look like a little layout. I was practicing, guys. I'm practicing. So, you know, I'm just practicing. So this is one of, I really like this hat, the way it was done. Do you see how you have like a V for the back of it almost? It gives it that, almost like that Amish cap that they wear in the back. So I really like that. I really like that. So yeah, that was my first one. Then I try to make this little vest. You know, it's okay. This is like one of the first things I was practicing with. But I really like these pants. And if you look on the side, you can't tell, but on the side, they actually have this lace work. I don't know if you can tell, going up here. And I thought that is so cute. It's not as visible on camera as it is in person, and I thought, wow, that is so cute. So there's my contribution, you know, to my to my future grandchildren. Now, I have made a couple dresses and I made blankets, and then, you know, someone was pregnant and I would give it away, or someone saw it and was like, oh, let me have it for mine or my grandchild. And I ended up giving it away. And sometimes I'd be like, but that's for my vision board. So, but you know, it's all a blessing. It's blessing other people. So that's what I did, you know. I know it's not much compared to what people, but I am practicing, guys. I'm practicing. And my daughter actually really loved these little pants and the shorts. She was so happy with that. And I did make a scrappy hat as well. You know, I like my scrappy hats, you know, to add to the box. I am going to be making a donation in the fall to the local after-school program for the children here. And I always send them like a whole box of hats. They usually have a Christmas party, so they pass them out to the kids in their gift packages. So anything scrappy, I always love to make them scrappy hats. So this is just going to go to the donation pile. I did also make 2 more blankets for the drive for the families of the prisoners, and I believe this is just a cluster shell pattern. I don't remember. It is on my playlist that I am using, because I am using Creative Grandma's and Bag O' Day's playlist of blankets. So I'm trying to do a different stitch with each one. So kind of, you know, liven it up so the blankets there's a variety of them. I believe right now there is 43 total. These 2 will make it 43 blankets so far. So that's one of them. The playlist will be in the description if you want to check them out. Let me show you the other one. I love this one as well. This is very similar to the one I made before. This is the fan, 1 row of fan and a row of bee stitches. The other one was a row of fans and then a row of puff bee stitches. So I do like this one. It is the gray, and the gray is, I believe, Big Twist. I still had some left over that Edna from Granny Crafters gave me. And then just some yellow that I've had. So, yeah. So that's about all I did in the last 3 weeks, believe it or not. This is all I did in 3 weeks, which is not a lot. I've not had, how can I put it? A very productive week, last 3 weeks. Because, like I said, before that, 3 weeks ago, I was in a hospital for the treatment. Then I got home and I wasn't feeling well. Then I got the infection, and it's like, man, I just didn't make as much as I wanted to. I still have 3 whips, blankets that are in the whip staged, but I don't know when I'm going to, you know, they're not really like even halfway done yet. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll have a better August. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.